Evening all, Mutton here. Tonight I'm at the Doom Dhaam Indian vegetarian restaurant, and in the latest of our series, Eating Out on a Diet, I'm going to bring you Indian vegetarian food. So here we have the menu. Some street food, some dozers. I like those, but some of these things I suppose I could just about have it, that's all I had, but doing a food blog we want to give you variety. And then we have various vegetable curries, and Indian is by a country mile the best vegetarian cuisine in the world, in my opinion. So I'm going to order, and so I am going to have the KADAI mushroom, some Bhindi Dopiaza, and I'll have a tepla, that's a really thin bread, and of course I have my cauliflower rice with me. So I really like the look of that menu, and I will come back here in this series to try some of those South Indian breakfast dishes like idli and uttapam, especially whilst I'm still on one shake or just shortly afterwards, because the carbs are less of an issue then, and they might be kind of verboten in a few weeks' time. And as everywhere, they've been very nice about me bringing this cauliflower rice. I've explained why. I mean, I could have the rice, but I mean, it's so starchy, it can raise my blood sugar, and it could take too big a chunk of the calories. People don't realise that white carbs are pretty dangerous foodstuffs. So the food has arrived, and the aromas are absolutely magnificent. So let me show you what we've got here. Water as usual, and of course we have our cauliflower rice as usual. So doesn't that look gorgeous? And obviously you can't smell it like me, but by heck, it smells gorgeous as well. So on to the important bit, the food. But we'll start off with the bread. This is called a tepla. It's made with chickpea flour, whole wheat flour, and millet flour. It's very, very thin, so hopefully not too carby. So I think I'll just about be all right with that. And on the left here we have Bhindi Dopiaza, which again is double onion, with Bhindi, which is okra, or sometimes called lady's finger. And here KADAI mushroom, which is a more saucy preparation with mushrooms, peppers, onions, and a tomato gravy, but not that saucy. And just look at the portion sizes. These are absolutely perfect for me, so I think I've come to the right place, but the proof of the pudding is in the eating. Oh, and let's not forget the old collie rice as well. So let's see what the lie of the land is. That is beautiful. You really don't need meat when you're having Indian. Crunchy onions, peppers, lots of garlic, spices, presumably garam masala, cumin, tasty mushrooms, and the gravy is just about the right consistency. It's not ridiculously runny nor ridiculously dry. Now for the Bhindi. Now this has to be cooked properly. It's very easy to make this soggy, and it's too big a contrast, I think, to the onions, which should be fairly crispy. Boy, am I coming back here again. That was right on the money. The Bhindi's crispy, it's not soggy, it's not been overcooked. The onions are tasty, the sauce is bursting with flavour. Forgive me if I can't pinpoint exactly what's in the sauce. None of the dish is sweet. And now for the bread. A great accompaniment. The fenugreek just gives it that extra zing. Delicious. Not many places in the UK serve this bread, by the way. Though places where I found it do tend to be vegetarian. Now for the magic ingredient. I explain this everywhere I go, and to be honest, I do order enough so that it shouldn't be an issue. Of course, if places stock this, or even if they served up brown rice, I'd happily order and pay for that. I'd even pay corkage if that's what they had, whatever the equivalent is, riceage or cauliflowerage. Anyway, I'm going to tuck into this, and I'll see you at the end of the meal. Finally, the last taste of this rich and delicious gravy, which can't go to waste. I'm going to mop that up with the end of the taplow. That was so good, I'm probably going to go to bed dreaming of that later. Especially since my other meal today is just going to be a salad. Wow, 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 was that good. And this is the first time I've been here. What a find. What can I say? I'm blown away.
You enjoyed this?
It was fantastic, thank you. I'm 200% coming back here. I love that. And could you get me a double espresso, please?
Double espresso.
And the bill as well, please.
And
the bill as well, thank you. And of course, when we're dining the mutton way, there's no better way of finishing the meal. The coffee is excellent as well. When John Denver was singing Almost Heaven, West Virginia, I think maybe he should have thought of this place. I'm bowled over. What more can I say? And in case you all think I spin a yarn about the bill at these places, £19.18, and I'll try and leave them a tip if I've got a bit of change on me, because the service was good as well. They're open most days of the week. Their website's a little unclear, so I hope to bring you one of their breakfast dishes in the near future. So that's that then. Eating out on a diet, Indian vegetarian, one bowled over mutton. Don't forget, please like, share and subscribe. Join me on the next one, and until then, you can't beat a bit of mutton.